Joining us now is one of the attendees of this conference, Eduardo Bolsonaro. Where does that name ring a bell? Yes, he's a member of Brazil's Chamber of Deputies, but he's also the son, of course, of the former Brazil president, Jair Bolsonaro. It is good to have you with us. And you just finished speaking, right, at CPAC Latino?
No, actually, they just changed it, so I'll speak right after this interview.
Oh, okay. Well, I won't hold you up too much, but I want to know what your message is going to be to the crowd.
Sir, we are going to talk here about the persecution that Supreme Court Justice from Brazil, his name is Alexandre de Moraes, the same one who banned eggs from Brazil, who detained Jason Miller a couple of hours in a Brazilian airport right after he did a speech at the Brazil CPAC, and some other issues that are happening. And Brazil is basically what we are doing. I mean, the Supreme Court is doing through this leadership of Alexandre de Moraes is creating a new model of censorship that they are going to export all around the world. So we are here to denounce that and to tell the Americans to look closely what is happening in Brazil and also why is needed to sanction with all fact sanctions Alexandre de Moraes to stop with all of this industrial complex of censorship.
Well, your family has been involved in what we went through here. Brazilian politics is one thing, but the lawfare now, your dad's getting a dose of what the left is so happy to use against the opposition these days. Of course, to save democracy. What's going on in Brazil?
Basically, the lawfare that they are doing against Jair Bolsonaro is the same kind of thing that Donald Trump was suffering here in the United States. So what they say is that Jair Bolsonaro was behind the scenes doing a coup d'etat in our January 8th, like you had in the United States, the January 6th, we also had something similar that back in 2023. So they're charging Jair Bolsonaro because of that. But in fact, we know that there is no connection. There is nothing about that. Our January 8th, it was a riot, like very sad, but a protest that went too far. But they are using that's trying to persecute all the right-wing politicians. And that's why they are trying to jail Jair Bolsonaro. They are looking to condemn him in about 30 years in jail in August now, because they want to take him out from the next year election. Jair Bolsonaro nowadays, he's leading all the polls by far against the current president, Lula da Silva. And if they cannot jail him, for sure, he'll be the next president of Brazil. So it's the same playbook that you had here in the United States.
Yep, and it's a dangerous playbook, by the way, and it's spreading all over the place. Tell me about the event. It was done in partnership with Latino Wall Street. What does this mean for CPAC Latino? What is the Wall Street connection to?
They are also doing some financial education, financial classes here tomorrow. And today we are debating about the priority issues of the Latinos here in the United States. So you have a lot of people here that come from Colombia, from Cuba, Venezuela, Brazil, and some other countries. And we are going to debate these issues about freedom, censorship, how to rescue democracy in our countries. So it's a very good opportunity also to do networks. And CPAC Latino, they are doing a great job. You know, the guys from the Wall Street, Latino Wall Street, actually. So I really thank Tony Delgado for doing that. And here in Florida is the right place. I think here you speak even more Spanish than English. It shows also the United States is a great country, like with open arms to everybody, and everybody together, we can build a better country for sure.
You know, the left in this country basically defines conservatism with being white, which is completely ridiculous. Donald Trump nearly won the Hispanic vote last year, by the way. Where do you see Hispanics in America moving, in what direction and why?
Actually, the most part of the Latins that come to the United States, they are basically running away from their countries because the lack of opportunities to find a job or maybe about the criminality. So when we arrive here, we want to rebuild our lives. So this is a very good soul of the people from Latin America that arrives here in the United States. And for sure, once we are here, we see how great is the U.S. democracy, the capitalism, and everything that does not work in our countries here works very well. So I think the Latinos, they have clear in their mind that something that they do not want to happen again is that the United States become socialist. That's why we have a big support for Trump, for Republican Party, because this is the way that we want to follow. And this event here, the CPAC Latino, helps in clarify other people so they do not go to the ambushes of the socialists and think that they could turn internal policies in the United States. I think this is for sure one of the main targets that we have in this kind of events.
Yeah, we can learn a real lesson from those coming here to escape socialism while the morons from our college campuses take to the streets for socialism. Eduardo Bolsonaro, go knock him dead on stage and be careful at the craps tables.
Thank you very much. All the best. I really like Newsmax, and God bless the free press and the social media free.
Good luck to your dad, too.
Thank you.